Hi, my name is Bob Rogers. I'm the co-founder of AmazeOwl. We do smart tools for wise Amazon merchants. I was also co-founder in a startup that was part of the Techstars Boulder program in 2012, which was subsequently acquired in 2013. Yes! It worked. I've mentored Luke and the Riemann team since the beginning of the Techstars program, as they've developed their unique solution to a growing problem in e-commerce. These are smart guys addressing a real pain. Luke's worked in fraud detection at PayPal, and both of the founders have advanced math degrees. Let me hand over to Luke now, and he can tell you more about how they're making e-commerce better. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Luke Payne. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Riemann. I have a PhD in mathematics. Used to work at PayPal in the fraud detection division. Unlike most mathematicians, I decided to leave my comfortable job at PayPal to start an online car rental business. Despite my technical background and experience detecting fraud, my business fell victim of this one type of fraud you might not have heard of before. When you think of credit card fraud, you might envision some devious hacker working in a poorly lit basement on the other side of the world. However, the one type of fraud I'm introducing you to today could come from someone who looks like this. Let me introduce you to the concept of friendly fraud. Look at this beautiful BMW. My previous car rental business rented this car out to a client who paid using his credit card. Let's call him John. John had a wonderful week driving this car around, but when his credit card statement came, he called his bank and disputed the transaction, saying he never rented the car. So now, one would think it would be fairly easy for business to provide evidence that the client indeed rent the car. But credit card issuers has a conflict of interest to protect consumers more than merchants. And the burden of proof is nearly insurmountable for any small merchant. Therefore, 90% of the time, merchants will not be able to redeem these funds. In 2015, LexisNexis reported that $19 billion in purchases were returned to customers because of chargeback. Worse still, for every dollar the merchants pays back to the customer demanding for a chargeback, the merchants loses another $2 in bank fees, time, and reputation. That means $1,000 in friendly fraud could cost the merchants $3,000. Worst case scenario, if 1.5% of your customers file for chargebacks, credit card issuers will suspend your account. If you are an online business like mine, that means it's game over. Credit card fraud is a serious threat for business, and it's growing by 20% year over year. But don't we already have tools helping merchants fight friendly fraud? Sadly, no. Traditional fraud detection companies look for signs that a card or identity was stolen, and none of that works with friendly fraud. Let me introduce you to Riemann, see how we resolve this problem for business like mine, previous one. Before sending customer to the payment gateway, Riemann returns a risk score for every customer. If the customer has a reputation of abusing chargeback system, we will let the merchants know, and the merchants can make their own decision whether to allow the payment to go through or not. Riemann's model adapts and applies tailored rules for each merchant, using state-of-the-art encryption mechanism to protect consumers' information. With Riemann, my previous business could have John paid using debit card or cash instead. Ladies and gentlemen, the golden era of getting stuff for free is about to come to an end. Today, we are working with businesses such as Trust My Travel, Guilan Tours, and Lounge Buddy to provide them with industry-specific solutions. Our business model is straightforward. We have a pay-as-you-go model for businesses less than 15,000 transactions per month, and a flat-fee subscription model for those with more. We also offer end-to-end chargeback protection by helping merchants recover chargeback funds. I met my co-founder Mike 10 years ago during my PhD in mathematics. After that, I went to work on fraud detection at PayPal, and Mike went to work on cryptography at US Department of Defense. Including Alex and Balaj, our team has years of experience at data science, cryptography, and fraud detection at companies such as eBay, PayPal, Uber, and Google. I'm glad to announce that we are raising a seed round. If you would like to learn more about Riemann and join us on the journey to end family fraud, please come talk to us after pitches. Thank you.